We are dealing with a show. Now, you have really put your heart and soul into this show. And it's making its world premiere 1 week from Saturday at the John Bassett Theatre in Toronto, and you can still get tickets. We'll give you more information on that. But the show is called Heart and Soul of Rock and Roll, and it's been a couple of years since the inception, the idea first came to you, and you started making the plans, right?
Yeah, because I really wanted something. One of the things that we did with the Elvis story was we were in Atlantic City for 3 months in 2005. And I think I might have been the only act in Atlantic City that actually came out and signed autographs after. But we did 3 months, 6 nights a week, and I was out I was sometimes 4 hours a night. I'd be on my feet, because we didn't have a chair, so I'd be signing autographs, and people just really, there was such a feeling, and they kept coming to me, and they said, "We want you to know something. We keep coming back to this show. Some people saw the show 50 times, and they said we come back to the show because of you."
Right.
And that was. I already had my first album of my own material, because my first one of my own stuff came out in 2002. So, and 2004 was my second CD of rockabilly and all that kind of stuff. So I just started, I thought, you know what, I would love to come back with a show of my own that's really, so I wanted something that would be big. I wanted something that would speak to people even if they'd never heard of me before.
Yeah.
Something that was really powerful, that really, that people could really support and get behind.
So we should, I mean, and I think it's important to note that this show that you have ended up with, the Heart and Soul of Rock and Roll, first and foremost, it involves a 19-piece orchestra. So some of that sound we were talking about, that sound quality, that bringing some older songs and bringing them to life in a new way, in a 2008 way, is part of that, isn't it? 19 pieces, man. That's a lot of sound coming out there.
An 8-piece orchestra, 6 singers. Actually, yeah, an 8-piece orchestra, 6 singers, actually possibly 7, and a 5-piece rhythm section. So 19, 20 pieces.
Very cool. So you've got that element. We should also mention this is not about Elvis music. This is about lots of different music. We didn't even want to peg a specific time period because you took pieces from lots of different places. These are all songs that you just great songs. It's like one of those. I found great songs.
Yeah, and a lot of it is, I would say about 17 of the songs are going to be on my new CD, because they're songs that it's songs that I'd never done before like this.
Right.
And then everything else in the show, there are 29 songs total.
Okay.
And the other songs are going to be songs from my previous albums. There's songs that I've written.
Right.
And different things like that.
Okay.
And it's really going to be a huge mix of music. Georgia on My Mind.
Right.
Only the Lonely, Blue Bayou. We will be doing we've got a rock version of Suspicious Minds. I took it, made it more of a rock song.
Nice.
And Stuck in the Middle with You.
Right,
and
that's a great Steelers Wheel.
Oh yeah,
a great song.
Love that song.
Yeah,
we took that and actually we put it on its ear. It's got a completely new arrangement. I always try to take a song and I think, how do I feel it? What would make me feel it?
Yeah.
And so
I got a great story about that song. I don't want to take up all your time with my silly stories. I want to hear. Roy Orbison.
Yeah.
Tremendously difficult to, he was a hell of a singer and a really different kind of singer.
Yeah.
Are you doing, and again, this is not about tribute, this is about you doing your impression, not your impression, but you doing the song the way you would have done it if you were in the studio that day recording Blue Bayou.
Yeah, well, it's just basically how I interpret the songs for myself, myself and for, for my audience.
Yeah.